So guys, I'm sure it's no new news as to what the concept forex means, what it entails. Alright, so we'll be looking at everything forex. And then we'll start from our foundation one. So this foundation, we're going to literally cover the meaning of forex, market participants, what we understand by base and quote currencies, and then a host of other things, right? So that will be covered in our foundation one. So the first thing we need to look at is what is forex. We all hear the name forex. What exactly is forex? Forex is a combination of, it's a coined word actually. For, which is the F-O-R here, mean foreign, and then the EX mean exchange. So combined, we have what we call forex. Okay, so this is basically what forex means. And then what exactly happens in the financial market or in the forex market? Basically, we trade currency pairs in the forex market. Okay, so let's say for instance I have $1, right? Now what we're trading here is this. Hang on, is this. So let's say for instance I have $1, right? But then I want to travel to Spain, which is a European country. And then we all know that in Spain they use euros, right? They use euros in Spain. So now, if I have my $1, what I'm trying to say is, if I'm going to Europe, right? If I'm going to Europe, sorry, what is the value of that my $1 in their own currency? And that is where forex comes in. So it could be probably 0.9, it could be 1 point something, it could be 3 points, whatever. Okay, that's what we're trying to figure out. Now, likewise, if I have one pound or let's say 1 pound. Let's say I have 1 pound, right? Now, if I want to travel to US, what's the value of that my 1 pound to United States dollars? That's the meaning of forex. That's what we're trying to trade. So your 1 pound could literally be, let's say for example, it's $2. So if I'm going to US from London and I have a pound and I'm going there and I want to change my money, my 1 million pound for instance, if I go to the US, they'll give me $2 million. Why? Because that's the value that my pound is worth at the moment. Okay, so that's basically what we trade in the forex market. Nothing more, nothing less. Now, you look at forex participants. Who are those individuals that are eligible to trade in the forex market? Can you pick any guess? Well, we have banks, right? We have retailers or retail traders, whichever one you want. Let's see, retailers or retail traders. Let me just put it in brackets, retail traders. Hedge funds, investors, you know, the likes of others, okay? Investors and the likes of others, like I said, hedge funds and retail. Okay, so basically the market is open to everybody, okay? That's why there is literally a lot of opportunity in the financial market, because there are lots of opportunity, which means lots of chances to make profits, still lots of chances to make losses as well. But we'll get to that in a bit. So now that we've listed out the forex market participants, what we need to look at now is the forex itself, the forex market. Why we trade the forex market is because it's the largest traded industry, let's say industry in the financial markets. Okay, now forex, that's the foreign exchange, processes over I think $7.2 trillion at the time of recording this. $7.2 trillion every single day. This is traded within 24 hours. All right, so which means there's like literally a whole lot of opportunity for you to benefit. Okay, that's literally your $10, your $100, your $1,000, your $10,000 is equated in this ratio here. All right, your $10,000. Everything is still inside here. Okay, banks that trade maybe $1 billion. Some banks are trading $100 million daily. This is daily traded volume on average. $7.2 trillion. Then I think the next is the New York Stock Exchange, and then we have like the crypto and rates. So the New York Stock Exchange processes I think around $18.9 billion every single day. 18.9 billion. Then crypto, and then like I said, the likes of others. So now we'll be looking at what we call the base and then the quote currency. Okay, so this is like we're almost wrapping up with foundation one. Okay, so I believe with this knowledge you've gotten, to some extent you understand the definition of forex. All right, I told you foreign exchange is the largest traded industry, financial industry. Okay, I think that's basically all you need. And then it's being traded every single day from Mondays to Fridays. I think I didn't add that. It's being traded from Mondays to Fridays. Okay, Mondays. It works at it operates during normal banking hours. So Mondays to Fridays. And then the time, it depends on your region, or whichever region you are. Okay? So when we get to sessions, trading sessions, maybe you get to see more about why the forex market is being traded from Mondays to Fridays. But for now, just hang on to this knowledge. Alright, then I thought we have what we call the base and quotes currency. Let me use this blue. The base and quotes. Quotes currency. I want to believe you guys are all with me. So, in trading the base and quotes currency, what we need to look out for. I told you, if for instance I'm going to the US, right? That's I'm living in London. Let's say I'm in London, right? And then I'm going to US, United States, and I have my £1. Sorry, this is dollar sign, and I have my oh shit, my £1, right? I have my £1. And then this is the dollar sign. Sorry, this market is a bit print. And this is the this thing. So now what this is trying to tell us is this. If I am leaving, if I'm leaving US, if I'm leaving London, sorry, to go to US, and I have, let's say, £10, right? I have £10. Now if I go to US, how much should I change my £10 for? Now you and I basically, let's assume we don't know. Okay? It's only people at the airport or the bureau de change there that do know the transaction rate, the transaction amount, their banks and all that. Now, if you don't know, you could walk into a bank and then they will show you the current exchange rate. The banks are working with the same principle that we forex traders are working on. All right, so your £10, right, could literally be, let's say, 11.4 US dollar at the particular time you enter the bank. Now, mind you, tomorrow you could go there and then the rates might change to probably $10.3 for your pound, for your £10. You can go there next week and then it might increase to like $14 for the same £10. Okay, so this is basically what we're trading. Now back to base and quotes currency. This is now the base currency. What you're trading against is the base currency. So this now, the GBP, this is the Great Britain pound, of course, against the what? The US dollars. So what you're trying to say in this essence is, what's the value of the dollar that would amount to £1? I don't know if you're following. This is saying, in essence, I have £1 technically. So how many dollars would you give me, right, to equate to my pound, which sometimes you might see it as I think it should be okay, let's just assume 1.1330. That's the amount of dollars you give me to be worth my pound. So if I have £1, you're not coming with $1 to give me for my pound, because my pound has value compared to the dollar you want to exchange it with. So I won't take a single dollar for my single pound. Okay? So that's basically what we're trading. So this here is called the base and this is the quote. Now it's worth noting that if you see currency pairs, right, they're always going to appear in these forms. Sorry, let me just wipe this off. Wipe this. So it's going to appear in this form. We have GBP USD. Now, the G and B here represents the country's name, which this is Great, and this is Britain, right? And then the P here stands for the name, the initial of the currency. That's pound, because we all know they use pound in London or in Great Britain, right? That's why it's GBP. And then we have USD as well. US for United States. Obviously, we all know that, but let me just write it. United States, and then the D is for dollar. So in case you didn't know, this is why it's been abbreviated like this, right? I'm in Nigeria, so NGN. NG is the abbreviation for Nigeria, which is Nigeria, of course. And then the N is the initial of our currency, which is Naira. So that's Nigerian Naira. Then we have JPY as well. JP for Japan, Y for yen. You get the gist, right? AUD, AU for Australia, then D for dollar. So this is basically why you see currencies being written like this. It's not because of anything, but because They are trying to infuse the three, let's say the country's name, right? That's the country's initials, and then the currency's initial as well. So it gives people a clearer picture as to which country possesses which certain currency. So this is basically for base and quote currency. Then we move to forex brokers, right? Brokers. Who is a broker or what is a broker? A broker is technically somebody or institution that gives you leverage to trade in the financial markets. Because you and I as retail traders, we literally can't trade on the financial market on a platform like that without having an institutional guide or an institutional reference. And this is where these brokers come in. Right? So they literally stand in for us to give us access to trading in the financial market. So that's basically what brokers do. Okay? We have lots of brokers out there. HFM, we have HFM, we have Octa FX, Xness. Just you can list the names. If you have any, you can list them, right? Just market and a host of others, like there are literally hundreds of them. Okay, so these are brokers. In the crypto side of things, we have these are actually exchanges. Bybits. These are written by us, right? OKX, XC, Bitget. Like these are exchanges, but they can serve as brokers as well for those trading futures or perpetuals. So this is basically that's basically each. So I think it's safe to say we are done with our foundation one, right? So if you didn't get anything, please you can go back to the start of the video now to get the knowledge of whatever we explained here, so that the next foundation you'll be able to align yourself with it as well. So this is all for foundation one. So I'll be jumping into the foundation two in the next video so that you can get more clarification on it. So if you have any questions, please type it out in the comment section below. Or if you're one of our students, you can always hit me up so that I can give you answers to your question. So thank you for joining us here, and then I'll see you in the next one.